here's Bob Stevenson.
This event is scheduled 2 out of 3 falls with no time limit. Introducing your contestants in the black corner from Seattle, Washington, at 260 pounds, the current holder of the United States heavyweight title, Johnny Valentine. In the white corner from Hartford, Connecticut, at 218 pounds, the originator of the Brack Snuff Trophy, Wild Bull Curry. Your referee, Dick Rain.
So this tremendous crowd here at the Sam Houston Coliseum gives Bull Curry a roaring welcome back. They have come back here to see Bull Curry in a get-even match with that man right there, Johnny Valentine. The man who put his son Freddie in the hospital. The man who pulled one of the nastiest tricks that have ever been pulled in any ring. We're off now for best 2 out of 3 falls or less. With Bull Curry now primed and ready, and Valentine knowing what he's in against, facing a man who can deliver. You see Valentine crowding as he moves in on Curry, and Curry trying to get free, and Curry is a distance wrestler. He's like the man who likes to keep his opponent backed up, and that time he backed him. He knocked him slithering across that ring. A beautiful wallop, and it brings a roar of protest from Johnny Valentine. So Valentine knows now, as he has known, that when one of those fists swing, they contact and they hurt. Front headlock now, and he turns it into a quarter Nelson that he is using to work on the arm. No, now it's strictly an arm bar. But Curry has that hand free, and when he has that hand free, he's dangerous. Listen to this crowd. If Valentine has a friend in the house, you can't hear him, believe me. But this huge crowd, the largest crowd to see a wrestling match here in 15 years, has come here to root Bull Curry home. He caught it right smack alongside the head and alongside the ear. You see him as he holds that ear rather gingerly. I know exactly how he feels. Curry now goes into that typical stance of his. The crowding is being done by Valentine. You see him as he tries to keep Bull up close to that corner and up against the buckle now, but those short, sharp blows. Curry on the prowl as he moves around. Listen to the roar of approval these fans give him. And Valentine now has been clobbered on both sides of the head. Curry shows no favoritism when it comes to letting those knuckles speak for him. Curry again, and Curry is veteran enough to know when to exercise caution and when to let fly. Now this is Valentine's effort now to meet Curry at his own game, but this front headlock could do it. You see him as he heists up. Valentine has the advantage of size and height to raise up on that head. Well applied hold, that front headlock. You see him as he hooks Bull's arm, hooks his own hand and wrist too. Raises up on it. There's the key to the hold. The way those two hands are caught. And the forearm alongside the jaw. Lifting up on Bull's head in crooked fashion. And Curry can't get going with the weapons that he uses best. There comes a nutcracker as Valentine now takes Curry's head and starts to twist it to the side. The one arm high up there, but he decides to change. And you see the quick manner in which Valentine changed his grip that time. It's a reverse chin lock. Is it a strangle? That's up to the referee. He says move it. No, he says break it. And between breaking and moving, Bull has caught it, but the hold is broken. He's back in again for much the same thing. Now this time it's not a strangle. Reverse chin lock. Valentine favors this hold. He likes to wear a man down. You see him now as he gets across Bull's face. But at least Bull has no worry about what can happen to his face, or the fact that he might lose some of his beauty. Curry has turned the hold. He has tried to twist around in toward Valentine to get closer to that arm, as Valentine is smart. Valentine is trying to wrestle the Bull and, rather than meet him in a fist flying contest. Five minutes have gone by. This is the first fall of a 2 out of 3 fall match that has no time limit. And now Bull is easing some of the pressure on his face. He's turning in there just enough to be able to relax some of that pressure. And Valentine shifts again as he steps over Bull's leg to move in behind and to hang on. Problems for Curry. This is the way Valentine, of course, hopes to be able to beat him. To wear him down, to use that extra weight of his, and to, whenever he can, cover up both the nose and the mouth and change it into a smother hold. Bull is trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Dick Raines getting down there to test. There you see him as he lifts that arm up to see if Bull has become slightly or totally unconscious. But Bull's moving enough in there to keep the blood flowing. You see him turning toward him slowly, trying to move so that he can do something about it. Behind that arm is the face of Bull Curry, and there goes a swinging blow. And when he puts a pump handle in there, it swings like a piston. And Valentine made a mistake. He moved in swinging instead of moving in grabbing. And that one mistake now is costing him as Curry latches on, and a beautiful wallop. So the veteran Valentine is the one who made the mistake. He tried to meet Bull at his own game, and we're having the spectacle of Valentine stalling now to keep Bull Curry at arm's length if he possibly can, and Raines is telling him off. Anything to stop Bull Curry's rush. Valentine's motto that time, and he put it into operation. That's the Bull. And there is only one Bull Curry. That strange stance of his as he moves in, part boxing, part wrestling, and part Bull Curry. Now that's Bull against the ropes, and this is Valentine's advantage as he comes clobbering down. Oh, what a wallop. Bull is stunned. Valentine laid it in there with forearm, fist, and elbow. Covered a lot of territory, and he put a lot of weight behind it. Now the timekeeper's table, and this is where Wahoo McDaniels was badly damaged. As Curry catches, laying him in there with a vengeance. There's Bull halfway up the aisle now as his second follows him, and the fans pat him on the back, shout words of encouragement, turn him around, head him back toward the ring. Ring announcer Bob Stevenson and timekeeper Bill Bailey have been scattered on all sides. Curry's on the outside. You see him as Valentine goes to work on him. He got him where he could clobber him, and Bull again now is off on the concrete. But if a session down to the cold concrete can be of any use to him in recovering, then this trip will be well taken. The trouble is, you come down, you hit the bones of knees, arms, and elbows. And Curry wants to fight his way in from in there, and there goes a driving elbow, and he didn't make it this time. That's a cinch. There's the Bull as he moves up. Valentine catching, and here is a furious battle going on each side of the ropes, and Bull is going to get in this time. Rolling front headlock, and Valentine desperately went into a wrestling move that time. Desperately. And the first fall goes to Johnny Valentine.
9 minutes 45 seconds, a 2-minute rest period in the ring. 9:45 is the time.
We'll be back here again after this word from the studio.